If you listened closely to the waves lapping against the Santa Barbara shore last weekend, you may have heard a symphony sweeter than any chart-topping hit. It was the sound of two hearts, once collaborators in music, now partners for life. On September 27, 2025, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco surprised the world by tying the knot in a ceremony as intimate as it was star-studded, a celebration that perfectly reflected their journey from friends and creative partners to soulmates. It's a love story that's captivated millions, yet remained remarkably private, until now. With the world watching in the sand beneath their feet, Selena and Benny wrote the most important song of their lives, and its first notes are pure magic. For many, news of their wedding may have seemed sudden, but for those who followed their story, the seeds of this relationship were planted long before the first public handhold or red carpet appearance. Selena Gomez, the multi-talented singer, actress, and entrepreneur, first crossed paths with Benny Blanco over a decade ago in a Los Angeles recording studio. Their chemistry was undeniable, not just in their music, but in their easy laughter, shared glances, and mutual respect. Through the years, Blanco produced some of Gomez's most heartfelt tracks, including Same Old Love and Kill 'Em with Kindness. Their creative partnership blossomed into a deep friendship, one that weathered the storms of public scrutiny, busy touring schedules, and the relentless pace of the music industry. It wasn't until 2 years ago, in late 2023, that rumors of something more began to swirl. The pair were spotted at a cozy dinner in New York, then at a Lakers game, and soon after, fans noticed their frequent appearances on each other's social media feeds. Yet, both remained coy, choosing to protect the sacredness of their bond from the bright lights of Hollywood. Their engagement was as understated as it was romantic. Sources close to the couple say Benny popped a question in the privacy of their home, surrounded by the quiet comfort they had built together. There were no elaborate flash mobs or viral videos, just Benny on one knee, with a simple ring and a heartfelt question. Selena's answer was an immediate, tearful yes. For both, it was clear. This was a partnership built on trust, shared dreams, and years of growing side by side. When it came time to choose a wedding location, the couple gravitated towards Santa Barbara, a place known for its breathtaking coastal views, rolling hills, and timeless romance. The ceremony took place at a private estate overlooking the Pacific Ocean, a venue chosen for its seclusion and natural beauty. The guest list was intimate, with just over 100 family members and close friends. Among them were familiar faces from the music and film industry, including Taylor Swift, Marshmello, Camila Cabello, and The Weeknd. Each guest was asked to leave their phones at the door, allowing everyone to fully immerse themselves in the moment, a rare request in today's Instagram-driven world. Selena walked down the aisle in an ethereal, custom-made own Valentino gown, her hair swept back in loose waves adorned with tiny white gardenias. Benny opted for a classic black tuxedo, a nod to old Hollywood glamour, but paired it with his signature playful socks, a detail only Selena could have predicted. The service itself was a blend of traditional vows and personal touches. The couple exchanged handwritten promises, each line a testament to their unique journey. Selena spoke of finding solace in Benny's quiet confidence, his unwavering belief in her during the darkest times. Benny, in turn, recalled the first time he heard Selena sing in the studio, how her voice felt like sunlight pouring through the window. A string quartet played a tender instrumental version of Hands of Myself, as the couple shared their first kiss as husband and wife. The applause that followed was thunderous, but their eyes remained locked on each other, as if the world had melted away. As the sun dipped below the horizon, guests moved to a tended terrace strung with fairy lights and wildflowers. The menu, curated by a local chef, featured California-inspired dishes, grilled sea bass, heirloom tomato salads, and a decadent lemon olive oil cake. But it was the music, of course, that truly set the night apart. Friends and collaborators took turns performing. Taylor Swift delivered a heartfelt acoustic rendition of Lover, while Marshmello spun a nostalgic set that had the entire party dancing barefoot on the grass. And when Benny sat down to the piano and began to play, Selena surprised everyone by joining him for a duet of their latest unreleased song, a love letter in melody form. Their first dance was to Etta James, At Last, a fitting anthem for a couple who had weathered so much to find their way to each other. The world awoke to the news through Selena's Instagram post. A carousel of candid photos and videos from the ceremony. Selena and Benny sharing a laugh as confetti rained down, a close-up of their intertwined hands bearing matching gold bands, a sweeping shot of the ocean at sunset. The caption was simple, yet profound. White Heart, September 27th, 25 White Heart. Fans and fellow celebrities flooded the comments with love and congratulations. For days, hashtag Selena and Benny trended across social media, even though Selena herself had asked guests not to post until she did. The couple's choice to share their day on their own terms was praised widely, a refreshing break from the overexposed nature of celebrity relationships. What is it about Selena and Benny's love story that has captured so many hearts? Perhaps it's their authenticity. In an industry often characterized by fleeting romances and public breakups, Selena and Benny have shown that love can be slow-burning, steadfast, and built on years of trust. They've been open about their struggles, Selena with her health and mental wellness, Benny with the pressures of fame. And in doing so, they become beacons of hope for fans facing their own battles. Their journey from collaborators to life partners is a reminder that the strongest relationships are often the ones that begin as friendships. They support each other through creative triumphs and personal setbacks, proving that love doesn't always arrive in a blaze of passion, but sometimes in the quiet moments in between. As for what lies ahead, sources say the couple is planning a well-deserved honeymoon somewhere in the Mediterranean, far from the prying eyes of paparazzi. Both are expected to continue their creative work. Selena with her upcoming album and rare beauty, Benny with a slate of new music projects. But for now, they're focused on enjoying the simple joys of newlywed life, long walks on the beach, late-night songwriting sessions, and building their home together. Selena and Benny's wedding was more than just a celebrity event. It was a celebration of love in its purest form. It reminded all who witnessed it, whether in person or through a glowing Instagram screen, that love, when nurtured with patience, trust, and kindness, can truly last a lifetime. As the lights faded and guests said their goodbyes, one thing was clear. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's wedding was not just a union of two musical powerhouses, but the culmination of a romance that had been years in the making. It was a day filled with music and laughter, but above all, it was a day that celebrated real, enduring love. For all those rooting for them from afar, Selena and Benny have given the world a new kind of fairy tale, one with a happy ending.